Welcome to UD Arena and the University of Dayton Atlantic 10 Women's Basketball Preseason Preview. We sat down with head coach Shauna Green in her 5th season, as well as seniors Ariane Bradshaw, Jenna Ciccone, and Erin Whalen. Coach Green, you are starting the 2021 season in just a few weeks. Tell us what fans should know about this year's team.
We have a good core group returning in our 3 seniors in AB, Jenna, and Erin, and then with Kyla, who's played substantial minutes from last year's championship team. But we have 8 new kids that will be here, so we're gonna look different. We have 5 true freshmen, and then 3 players that didn't play last year, either through transfer or injury. So while we'll have our veterans and you know that will lead us, it's going to be a lot of new faces out there. So I think we'll be a little bit different, but we're still going to play with our same pace and our same defensive principles. So hopefully not a lot of change in terms of our philosophy and what we're trying to accomplish, just new faces in those positions.
What or whom has surprised you in preseason practices so far?
I really like how our returners came back. I think even through quarantine, through not being here, they all got better in their mindset and really feeling, you know, we won the championship but they didn't get that NCAA tournament. And I think that they, you know, there's something in them that they really want to prove and they really want to get back to that. So I really like where they are. So it's not a surprise, but it's that they got better and they weren't complacent. And a lot of our new kids, the kids that were hurt last year in Najee and Destiny, I've really been impressed with how they're looking and getting stronger every single day. Our freshmen are making strides every single day. And then, you know, I think everyone that didn't play last year in either our hurt or Malia in our transfer, they just are really just embracing the process and they're getting better. And we talk about it all the time, just get 1% better every single day. So we have a long ways to go, but I like where we're at.
Can you touch on Dayton's approach to non-conference schedule and how it helps for the conference season?
Yeah, our non-conference, we always want to try to compete against the best that we can. You know, we believe in our philosophy is if you want to be the best, you got to play the best and you got to compete against the best. Win or lose, we feel like you're gonna learn and it's gonna prepare you for the A10 conference. This year's a little bit challenging, obviously, with COVID and with pushing the start date back to November 25th. We've lost some of our top games and still working on that schedule. But we're always going to try to get the best team that we can possibly play if they're willing to play us.
How do you think the team looks so far this year?
Yeah, after having a few practices, I think we're off to a really good start. We put a lot of time into, bonding, going through the pandemic, spending a lot more time just in the apartments together, taking care of team bonding, just gelling, and then bringing that over onto the court after a few practices. We're starting with the basics like Coach Green always likes to do, teaching the freshmen, the people that didn't play last year because of injury, and just trying to bring everyone along and really just gel the team and get going.
So you have 8 new faces this year. Talk about being a senior and a veteran. How do you get those people to buy into the program and how are they kind of fitting in so far?
Yeah, I think that's something we talk about all the time. It's 8 new people and they've never been in our system. It's all new for them. So for us being here Jenna's been here for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, like we know so much, and I think it helps us being able to guide them so the coaches don't have to do so much. And then also playing, we know the ins and outs that maybe a coach may not see or something. So I think it's important for us just to help them as much as we can.
What or whom has surprised you in preseason practices so far?
I would say the most surprising thing is just the commitment our team's been showing. I mean, there's been some weeks where we haven't been able to practice as a team, so just being able to get our individual workouts in and things like that, that's been really nice to see. And then player-wise, I think the posts have really been showing how much that they put in this off-season. And then especially Mariah, she's just been really killing it on the boards and she's been doing really well. So I'm excited to play with her again this season.
What does Dayton have to do to advance to the championship in March?
A lot of hard work. I think last summer it really set the tone for the whole year. We had people getting extra reps, doing extra fourth quarters, things like that. So a lot of hard work, and then our defense is always going to carry us. It's carried us in every championship year, so making sure we're locking up on the defensive end and then letting our offense well from there.
For Dayton to go to the championship in March, we just had to kind of stick to the process and do what we do best. We play hard, play fast, and play together, and we'll do what we did last year.
The 2020-21 season is scheduled to begin on November 25th. Thank you for joining us.